Omo veto power. Omo timi eko. Okay, Security Council meeting and discuss the the world peace, safeguarding peace around the world, Asia, maybe. And then, I mean, one of the countries may say, they vote against it, and then discussions are I mean, they throw it away. Okay. And only the authority, UN, those countries, 5 of them said they are. At the time, I almost form UN, almost bet me a holistic, I mean, conclusion. Say countries need to bet me about on board because as I then when you say US and Russia, they be a almost drain to and I mean, at a time, a lot of conflict issues around the world, and most precisely over the African continent, where we have sniped of such issues within Africa. Amaku near the no SCC oko Burkina Faso, oko Guinea, oko Mali, and all the other enclaves as we speak. I mean, military junta are taking over in all these areas. Now, after there Israel. Any Pakistan for a year, then those conflicts are ever. Now there is a conflict between Ukraine and then Russia. For years now, yentimi and resolve. Yes, the African continent believes that your drum pempenswa, I mean the Security Council as an organ of the UN, yetiminya African country obetimi atenasubi. So what it means is that an African country must have a veto power. Must have a say. Exactly. Say because I mean every 2 years you vote countries and Security Council and Ghana has been on it before under Shelley Ayoko Boche. But we are but I mean the veto power nations they don't are permanent. The permanent 5 so they don't care about any other country. They still have their veto powers. And you know, there's an agenda. There's an agenda to push, especially at this current General Assembly meeting Omo Ekono. And Utsie, the expert, they are telling you, say, President Mahama, a mountain podium, UN General Assembly meeting, Asia. He must be bold enough to talk about it. Say, Africa, no baby, I mean, we've come of age, okay? Intimate mass Africa hangina country ba kokra nya permanent and come away
but we also need to ask ourselves so many questions at the same time
question be to say
and try and answer them at the same time.
You think say you're competent, you're capable?
I am no say you're the African, you know, you're the baby cohort and I emphasize Africa
country be as a veto country, yes.
As a veto country, Kenya bad. But the question is that what enough enough because these people, we see them that they have the veto power.
Yes.
Especially France, they have some saying when it comes to some of our African.
Exactly. So it's more or less like that. When it comes to the Francophone, French colonized nations now, at the Security Council, all the African French nations, mouthpiece, is France.
Good.
So they must lobby through France.
Through them. Good.
Now, when it comes to the Anglophone, the English-speaking countries, I mean, your spokesperson United Kingdom. We have to lobby between them.
And by default, they are representing you.
By default, sir. But by practice.
No, Dabi, because Kwame, any other information you want to put across, it must go through them.
Exactly.
Yes. So by default, they are trying to let you know that men are representing information. Be a person who can be a whatever information. I'm the better amount. It's an idea. Over to me, the won't come up. Over to me, Kim. So, your time, so Africa, we've come of age. You're sharing your idea. The victor power, no African nation, we should be part of it. But the question is that who don't want?
But if say African nation, we should be part of it. Should it be Ghana?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yes.
Why?
Because in terms of security, within Africa, in terms of security. How
security in terms of what? Nations are war, safekeeping, our do military call, and I didn't here.
all aspects because no you see
but security in the economy is bigger than South Africa now, and I'm way bigger than Egypt.
No, you see,
and I'm way stronger than Nigeria.
On the Kwame, because a Chrome Hanum na Ghana Hanum no, yet the Yankasa security are partisan politics in general, and you how serious and how credible our security system is. When it comes to Africa, Ghana.
Yes, but even when it comes to Africa, we are talking about the giants. Okay, Africa's biggest economy, Nigeria. Okay, in terms of population, in terms of everything, they are there. I mean, we almost everywhere. South Africa stands tall. Egypt is not doing bad. Okay, and you know, I mean, clearly, you know, say as Vitua,
because I'm a Ghanaian, I'll push for Ghana. Because I'm a Ghanaian.
You push for Ghana.
Yeah. Because I'm a Ghanaian, I'll push for Ghana. So you see it. But in a video, I saw Honorable Victor Smith. While we're coming, President Mahama.
Yes, my video. There's a video footage you show actual and see where President Mahama the arrival in New York. Now, when say Ambassador Victor Smith and as I say, ambassador representing Ghana in the United States. And see ma yenti na yenshemra. Sound. You could see excitement and Niger a walk room need the way Ghana for a war.
This time around, I say Ghana for we didn't mobilize anybody to go and
I said no good one that's all.
And I am sure this time around Ghana for that's what I'm saying. This time around Ghana for the Kakra say we didn't mobilize people. Yeah, placards. Yeah, comedy. Galamsey, I say. We didn't do that. I said this time around, no. It made the Huni to understand that. We are painting a good picture.
Okay.
Which of course, Ebia, Nkofona, Omota, yes, and this time around, no. How much did the cash be on base? So that's
more cash, but the point is that people believe it's too early.
Too early for that.
Yes, but I don't see it that way. Maybe Hunisa, because I remember when you had the show, sir, you have a maximum of 4 years. Now you have barely 3 months to end your first year in office.
Of course.
First year, no, a large chunk of it, or the appointment. Okay. As much as we agree, say, and not a reality, and not a fact on the grounds, no. Ye 2025 3 months here free barely no account 3 years 3 years in the crown barely you have 2 years because I mean from next year the NDC will have to go for an early congress
of course
to elect a new flag bearer unim say no a bit destabilizing government ne kakra because obia babe pre what you say focus ne be shift kakra and President Mahama and the government as it stands now no as so more focused. Okay. And say aside then you go into 2027. The moment we enter the latter part or the last quarter of 2027, Edeba basic 2028, campaign related activities. So clearly, I mean, excuses say it's neither here nor there. Who will be here? What shall I say?
But when they say this around Obianko Jina Honum and painting Ghana bad because each and every year and all the time about for Basania we and from Mwabi. Okay. And when we continue doing this at the so to say yarn ye painting on black.
Okay.
Etre abrofona the same time ye person omubuye no. Because me who say a obroni bi aba oman we mu and nkrofo akotro nyama edisia no kwan.
Okay.
Painting the
I think so you have a point.
I believe that this time on
demonstration is good. Picketing there.
Yes.
But my uncle back na yenshe video no na yamra. This is what happened at New York at the entry of President Mahama, baby, Logina, who said Ghana for the Dona, no, Echeshima, Womo, Emana Kwaba, but quite exciting. And to say that Nana Kwame Ekano in time past, you know, Kaobeko say na Bohu placards near, but clearly, no, Ohufunu Nipa, Sanesi, and Ohufunu Nipa, and quite to say, your cabin sooner won't a timing. And you know, let's see when you're the first of its kind.
But Massa didn't see him.
Ose
Massa didn't see him.
Okay. Oh, yeah, my which is which?
No, President Mahama the first term. No.
Yes. ABCC. Yes.
Nana do buy ebitu no.
Okay. And see, that is it. President Mahama Bekasa on Thursday yawada ewo the UN General Assembly meeting no ase yenim say okasa we are yebedi ho nkomo expectations no high, especially on the issues border Gaza, any Israel, any countries aka ntokwa nketenkete ewo ho no mono yebedi ho nkomo, but onim say ndra demonstration course
sir.
Oh yes ewo kromba
etumi ba so
all in the fight against Galamsey and drag demonstration course democracy how
etumi ba ye
omo ye demonstration
because I saw a video
now
Oliver
Vomao
ocheche amanfo ne ade a
no church and crofo
a place we I didn't even because anybody want to
anybody
no mondoso
okay
because
so we have show videos at the actual so democracy have leader and convener Oliver Baka Vomba say Galamsey no must end. Na Galamsey no be end there. Say President Mahama declare state of emergency. Na afe say I mean the illegality I cause you meet me to us here because it has a level of destruction on our environment. Say yeah, okay. There is a reporter Abba oko eye Pristia na oba eye Achim enclave ni mo ni ade nyina no we are telling us say ene aduane aye di no okay mercury ni ade no astati ekom even to an extent that contumely is being affected. We'll get you that report na yetimi ama wo details but the truth and the bottom line in no and it's Oliver any team no democracy help for ashase a womo kasa na womo demonstrate actually aban say the womo kaye ahead of the 2024 general election no as I say aban hwe na wotimi din hye egu akwam na yehwe say galamsey no yebetu ase but many believe say as any possible but they believe say it's possible say aban ye committed say yebetu galamsey na ase possible say yebetimi etu ase enti endra demonstration ne course earlier on aka say enya ade be course but
because say ebia enkoso
but esie endra course
but this is esie ne so no yebetumi so adisete afeni because listen shall say energy democracy have edi shame last year there no occupying Jolobi house me boy that was the headline or that was the tagline
okay
or that was a mantra. Now we fed the energy. Ni niama mo ye ni amount for mo buy to push that agenda. Now we share
the course and run on.
Nia almost say mo organize and ray through today. Now share videos. Now share Oliver na can. Na kaya ko me say
na hokeka na wo sha na wo hwe Ghana for hokeka entirely. Is it the case is it the case Ghana for ye fed up with the campaign against Galamsey and now it is because I mean time duration no short enti omo enya kwan advertise ade ni ye mankrofo antini ye or better still mo media for na mo ye mo adwen say mo ho dawro say demonstration be baso
media for year.
Media for money.
The major media houses in Accra, Obia can want them. And media for year. But leaders no more lead agenda no. Among the can't say.
Okay, can I conform?
Yeah, I can't say.
I conform.
Anything I make say.
Until I watch.
Yes, I will form.
I can I conform?
I will form because last year no more year no.
Okay.
The energy, the crowd, but this year no. I can form. Only banamu no or your leader no organizer there no. Ede anajo no buy no only Ghana or UK. No only Ghana or UK.
Yeah, but then they say it doesn't spoil anything. Demonstration.
No, it
doesn't spoil anything.
If indeed I don't know person oye no. Bunia bresa person oye.
But say democracy have no live nkwa.
But you no nkwa. But he's the face. And to be a face no. By default you are telling we the audience na bet me abo and say, "Why am na oye face no? Oh you serious because who are UK? And I don't know here. And that's most at and I don't know what here. So how are you expecting Ghanaians to support you?
But we know any back for Kwana. Yes, but why do you expect say as I say Oliver no as a leader of Democracy Hub Nimum and a BB ginger wansa na waba. But you know the realities of life and demonstration no it is for all of us to fight against the canker environment. And to no kwanka we here mposo bi beto nsafro. You said Ghanaians as a whole entirely. You nyina na serious say ya pese ya gitu say yentu Galamsey asia.
Wonderful.
Do you need Oliver to even invite you and say no?
Yeah, I need him because he is a leader who is upfronting either a picketing or demonstration.
So are we saying inside without Oliver, the name says
that be our track record. On an organizer, our track record is good. Last year it was brutal, solid. Our track record.
37 hodie no.
Yes. I'm blocky baby. Until I one say this time around no. Onua mu no leader in the energy form.
I see.
Yes.
But your images now ready and a video now ready here.
Yeah, Onua mu no leader no.
Okay.
Ni energy form. So are you expecting Ghanaians?
Energy burn and now we're expecting. Say last year, Oliver Nana Hoke can was through. Okay. Upon the the needed results. The hope was that Abayan Sesa and Niema Besesa, yet Abayan Sesa things are still happening. Okay. The air cost Negusua air cost. In fact, I am worse off even than previous. Okay. Now such a person or no aye dede aboho de roni adia no What expectations again? And now what demand? Open na we can Kenya.
Good. Oh, the way last year dear no energy net no.
Yes. Tika we konko block kwan. On shese ties.
That be obi nka.
Na wonye dey.
Obi am block kwan. Na insuo no kwan no I worse no. We're expecting the energy now or the shame last year no. Nka this time around no. About times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5. Because last year they grant a lot of interviews.
Okay, Mami Nkwana mene Oliver Bakavoma or any nkomo ono hey convener edema Democracy Hub. Oliver Otomeka, good morning. Onua TV Suni. Hello, Oliver.
It's too close, so maybe they should use that one, and then maybe this can be like a buffer. What we are worried about.
Hello, Oliver Otomeka.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, Otemenka, good morning. Bibi Aboko there. Very well. So first off, Andra, we saw images of Uni with him and Ghana for Dodwana assembling at a point more demonstrated to show, say, I mean, baby, impact no ekeka edekono. It is leading to the level of destruction of the country. Ninina no effort to end galamsey. Mamintio, how will you rate your own demonstration? Andra, per this ECA.
Andra, I have vigil no Jubilee out the near Panja Punim, and ya vigil yet what a demonstration here.
Okay.
Now, there important the Mayan. I you feel say Ghana Punina, come one drink from home and say, and for whom ready do I be a buying pay to your bed, and for whom ready do I have to say problem one man be then they saw it. The young face it's me castle. And my teacher. In the same time, based on young to my before the Yama, one year and penny for, or my amateur sister, my just the problem I have created, you know. I see it to be customer, and then say it to be clear and then say a bit more. Yeah, second day of demonstration.
And a second day of the demonstration, more call for how many days?
And then 2 days demonstration here. Okay. The over first one, they both run the money. Now to say, we in propose to say now, Bob say ye bo. Into no, ye hope ne say, ye actually, and then my paying for own say, Ghana for and I'm ready to what that. You're paying for the share and boy, I'm sure of what to about.
Now, many have said, sir, as a Mahoke Kano Ewa form, people have witnessed demonstration last year in the heat up to the elections. Now, and Crawford said, Amodishe, Mahoke Kana, Ewasro, comparing to the Ndra Mufra CBC and Openo, as a Mahoke Kana Nkasa Abba Form 2, as leader of Democracy Hub, no, one Kasano, preparing towards this particular demonstration. Now, said that your mining and it looks as if say more organization no and said that the more reason are you who the numbers are you who on the street.
Last year say you begin a mobile demonstration no. A buying point for 3 more 53. I got 2 fiasco. Can you probably try a chop? I got 2 fiasco. I'm now begin a half or more yet your boy. A move of my bem. And so my whole canoe was so far. That's it. A man said the year can and never put him. A Ghana for you none of the tomb. Now the back and nobody now. While 1 mile witness here, I'll be able to on Facebook, all Twitter, in an hour after the area. The young said to make you in the air canoe, at the Korean name, not in the air canoe. And never any preoccupant. The young Naya, yes, you know, young that the young said to my mind will say for that. I hear a problem that you're on top of my
we know what will be the end point. Already, you know, do you have plans? Petition be ebekwa and how do you intend to end this whole exercise?
But I don't know question.
Yes, maybe I say what will be the end point? I mean, more the petitions president hall, and I say how are you going to end it after today?
Yeah, yes, it is finished. Pana junction, I want to ball in Revolutionary Square Bank, I was flagged up out anymore. I want to get protest to what we see.
Now, what about the concerns? Demonstrations are for the time past. It been in Accra, definitely Accra and so galamse ewaha. And why not move to the specific areas? Issues more prevalent. Now, Ghana can clearly understand and more to get the needed result.
Okay. maybe fear one crime.
Okay.
Ghana for one crime. That's already the idea. Oyechre. It's Ghana for no winning crime. No more than a year to the Latin. Come sorry, Nanya. Nanya said, Yanipa Casano, Moyana Wakano. To the Momopa, car, I can't be before. O mine is now, I said, yeah. It's now, it's my fear. O to be in Cassette, Rara now, one not a Rara, I would say demonstration now. Now, Rara, on a demonstration. Because I, first of all, I said, yes, Galamte wants to transform, and yet the Mutialampana, and that's a sumo. I can't now. If you will be a Bokuna, Navogo now, you demonstrate. Number being Ganjo, what's now, Kata and Penny Potter, then you leave you. The only was one good now, but the and you demonstrate.
But now, to the most important question, I mean, upon years, more years advocacy, the hope was, I mean, Abayin Sisa and Yema Betimi are so unfortunate. But getting back on the line, now you miss the very final question, because question and he said, Nana. The omu the bottom line, and it's a Yabesoriano Pania who said there is some level of improvement abba okay. There is some level of improvement abba when it comes to our lands, okay. There is some level of improvement abba when it comes to your farmlands, any BBR, yes, say no. We are doing it without conscience. As if say it as if say and then we are seeing and that is how we are living our lives. But do they have the belief, say, I mean, upon all the several advocacies are omo yeni no, you bet me a sorry dakra at least or man penny bet me ma I mean galamse no yet me a two as here. One kasa was I believe no.
Kwame, a bet to me abaso. One day I know this galamse menace will be a thing of a past.
Okay.
But I say a started VP. I say you started from an angle MPP and this vulnerability as you say you find your partisan politics and yet your campaign message for people to vote for us because
but for the J power oh yeah well
no till and for the J power name of Ghana for so any other one Ghana for will not allow you to use Ghana say for any campaign message again they won't mind you because sub your Ghana for no sisia se kanene na yan dwene a sisia Ghana ni ne dwene obi yusu galamse nsu asay e dey politics e dey aye campaign or the power oba aye no enema bi e so na say e slow down kakra e no odi trim pobia to timamufo ni trim so okay de bia no mo be yusu ye dey aye politics there therefore ye mo omo kwa mo yusu e fa nye omo politics ni biem e no sade we betumi twa e say MPP ni NDC no they need to sit down and agree on something say ye mfa dey we nye politics because
some parties too ni na no ejitum
yes some jitum say ye mfa dey we enye partisan thing biem na mom no ye hwe ko ye be fa so ye betu ase na because say honorable MP umpotem amanfo eyare na amanfo wu a obi anto aba ma
exactly say nipa na beto aba de na ewu no
yes obi anto aba ma amanfo no omo wododo omo adu tama okwakoto aba oyare on to me anto aba ma because ensure no on the mercury no abomu mabe enti onum so ni bia na e affect the kidney e affect the liver enti no oni sa hodene na obetumi de di wachikwa akwakoye bu campaign amount enti honorable MP umpeso aso ye tu galamse because we benefit it no so e din onkasa the following year the following 4 years may you sue me the buy campaign and why not this even no because gradually enkrofone any better that is the reason here and apana make say agona is for near miracles aboje any enkrofone be here no ma unje omu ndi sa because the party we need onya power nda wo agona is oba ho no betwa nsu ase on few biem on few on kasa ho biem entino ekon no de je betumi akon na mom afamie no so agree that oh baby ade na do no de
yemfa
politics biem and then onti okujato ablakwanka declare state of emergency Sam George was all over
saying declare state of emergency
Sam George was all over yen declare na your wife only the years before the sugar crack what you say galamse issue no we just on boso on kankwa brib. It means that not buying on a party ababem.
Yeah.
To what's the stance now? I say on shade any time Magalam say you should give because Obekaso I have more weightier matters to deal with than to come and
talk. Say your minister.
Wonderful.
Yes, there are issues happening within the sector now.
The sector to me try what?
Intercession to be not solving.
Meanwhile, that same time now. Or the Galamsey the politics no or other issues and then go to me but it's our issues no.
Okay. Now, I am not Muslim. I like to deal with the data. And there is a report called Ghana Trade Report. Okay. Every year, Ghana Statistical Service, a year report. Ghana, ye import, and ye export. Now, say, I mean, the gross domestic product, and near ye wo mine munina no. Good. Yet they come on near TD and so ye crabana saying na your position ACTF. Now, in 2024, between January Kusi December 2024 last year, Ghana's exports, okay, in 2024 stood at 294.9 billion Ghana cedis, okay. What it means, no, and it's a nearma Ghana last year, yetimi edekwama na exporting exactly was bigger than the importing and the buyer. Good. Now this is a current data. It was published this year by February. Exceeded import by 250. Import was 250.2 billion Ghana cedis. And there is a trade surplus over the yen cry and the buy your money more. Now, what's free the yen so yet me cry and the okay. There was a surplus of a year 44.7 billion Ghana cedis. Okay, about 8 times more higher than the year in 2023. What it means then is a data we actually clearly say last year no your boy your home modern and Ghana economy no emu peja. This is part of the reason. Good. Now I'm coming to show you the contributing your Ghana your exports cost more than your imports. Now according to the report, okay, Ghana Statistical Service in 2024 between January and December. 3 major commodities and a Ghana export a cost through. Sa commodities miensano and yema miensano contribute over 83% of enema ye cry 83%. Good. And I'll take you through those products. Then we zero it into a year conversation ye having about galamsey. Okay. Now afi yetimi e the home enkomo from there. Now 3 products accounted for 83.4% of all total exports in 2024. Okay. First products, gold. Uche, first product. I export and my export no more money than importer they buy gold. Gold, yeah. Now say over 290 billion Ghana cedis are gold unkwano export MIA 163 billion Ghana cedis. Okay, gold exports. Now mineral fuels and oil ya yetui, okay, contributing 54.2 billion Ghana cedis. And then cocoa, the raw cocoa beans yadiko wiasi drama so cotton, okay, and also MI 28.6 billion Ghana cedis compared to 80.6% in 2023. Okay, and oka cocoa, oka ye oil, any ye gold no eboma, and unko contributing 83% of total exporter Ghana yeah. Okay, now we zero it down. Now what the buffer what it means is that gold export on Kwano MI 163 billion out of the over 290 billion Ghana cedis from export. I don't know the legal means. And only the legal means I yet me attract here a buy no etimi a year. Now the report says that the share of mineral fuels and oil import decreased from 32.1%. Again, only here. Now the emphasis in here may discuss our report, you know, and it's the Minerals Commission and Ghana Statistical Service Amayati as the small scale mining sector contributing over 43 to 44% of total gold exporter or mine way itimi eye. Now the question is that small scale no ana ene galamsey illegality ajiho nyina no ayeden aboso no. The concerns again no any say if we are to declare a state of emergency, okay, where do we make up for figures? Yeah, mabuboso ediama wano pay. Because first of all, abai bi anso ni so adi huno ne say obenya the revenues coming in. Now, what me the sa revenues no etimi ayeni development or person dey.
Okay.
Again, I buy when I introduce what we call the gold board.
Yeah.
Gold board no abase a better regulating the gold sector. Okay. First, no, the way I need a smuggle gold. Obia to me no abetu gold no the come be person they call. Now you cannot export gold under the new regime. Until the obey nyina say export ni nyina no has to go through the gold board.
The gold board.
Now Sami Demfia Mayati say somewhere within the second quarter of the year over $4 billion to $5 billion Ghana timienya through gold export. So clearly, okay, this is a government you're person on one hand of fighting galamsey, of which galamsey no is a fact. Destroy environment. Small scale miner, no, okay, a concession of 25 acres by law, okay, according to article Act 703, which is the Mining and Minerals Act, okay. Anything that falls within 25 acres be you demarcate say a small scale. No trouble that so it becomes an illegality. Now with all this emphasis, okay, where lies the commitment? Say you bet me at their fighting galamsey.
Kwame, say we are governed by laws.
Exactly.
You call your local assemblies in Israel. The same thing, we are governed by laws. The only thing able to me about when say we should enforce the policies that govern the small scale mining. Simple. Enforce the policies. Now
policy no dey say ohodada. Enti okay the Mining and Minerals Act 703 actual processes are obetimi afaso secure a concession.
Wonderful.
Okay, concession allocation. Ekwan abefa so your legal search. Your legal search be concession or your register will be a dream. You make an application to the Minerals Commission. Minerals Commission ebe vete or be make a recommendation to the Minister for Lands. Then it goes through those processes. And so now we are obeko EPA, obeko Water Resources Commission, Obeko Forestry Commission, Obia Beye just to ascertain say model also the kwakwaya mining no hurt the environment environment we are no asaba and san ya ba be say model no papa enti betimi ama mining operating permit.
Wonderful.
All these things embra no ayeden actually, but yet when you go down there illegality
but
enti who are those enforcing the laws?
Embra no so ema ho kwan say if someone obi go beyond na odia attend so
as I say a punishment exactly
and then no call your obi I go beyond na odi man no na why did na ready pa no
say sika.
Yes, it tells you that you are not enforcing what the law is saying.
Okay,
you are not. So until say you be musa okay say obi edidi ko obi hiem na esa asase nsu a then na say nipa no ye de ye no adibia say de ye no enforce it. But you see empenifo ni bebre na tade nchi enti ono obe enforce law
omo na eye
enti ade no onye obe ma kwase kotu obe di ahwese kona kotu anadwo esuem 12 am na etu galamsey 1 am na etu galamsey na light is here so na etu galamsey the same light no ye hie bi wa Accra the
street light ye ntimi fix
but the same light no oko interlands no mutu galamsey ni dia
etimi nya bi the brighton corner no so generators. Interested. And that is the perspective of a year galamsey fight, but as to say state of emergency beba na say emba no nyina lies with the president and the government of the day. We live to see the way asaniema enesa nkomoy ebetime akọ. Ma yentwa ye ho na yenye yaboa for nkratwe emra. Yakoba yebeto aso na yene wadi nkomo. Stay with us. Yebasisi ya.
Hello, munyanum Ghana fire wa manoni. Sisi alem fire ba ama yesini sika de fra manoni e de akọ Ghana. Eye so simple. Abrebie nim na uyusu lemfa app ndi send sika akọ Ghana. Eye free, zero transaction fees. Oh, yenye wo hwe obi abusa wo hwe se uwo UK, uwo Europe, uwo Canada. Anase uwo US meso se yenyusu lemfa app no yemfa send sika yemfa nkọ Ghana. Na obenya what 2% what cash back but say lemfi tawachi what I say a promotion e koso be ko awiye 30th September busumi ye ni nyina na say your first time and we use lemfi app no e dey send sika dey ko Ghana me so say obeyisu what me referral code no I free man free man ni nyina ne say o send 50 euro 50 pounds lemfa say obama what 2% cash back and then your friend what lemfa tawachi afi me nua senti lemfa tawachi promo no lemfa say me san kan kire wo say o send 250 euro ubenya 5 euro cash back o send 450 so a ubenya what 9 euros cash back na o send 950 euros so a ubenya what 19 euros cash back. What I say, I feel so 2% cash back no. Ubetimi a spend it, ubetimi a save, ubetimi what asan send bill. No you should Lemfi app no. Now so send there more opportunities. In your Lemfi Tawachi promo no, what say send it more, ne save more. What you want here? Kika ho, ne ko download do Lemfi app no. It will Play Store, na say App Store. Now also so enjoy 2% what cash back if it's a Lemfi Tawachi.
This advert is FDA approved.
Sankofa natural spices, 100% natural. DDA.
Kevin, be a good boy. Focus on your studies and don't follow girls with longer life than their future.
My son is under VIP security and I'm the head of domestic affairs. Johnny Mami, don't be optical. Guys, we need to talk about the man. Ma, Johnny Mami, what is? No control. Boy. Me mo feel what is?
Okay, senior, thank you.
Yeah, you take it free. Major garage and got here sugar. Yeah, mami no nya sem what? Hey, that a bit to make it to chop us. Agent garage. Where na? So ya garage. For me. Oh yeah, papa. Chop us.
The choice to pick and choose, so ya choco Gary. Boys and girls, why I see? What they going for here?
This advert is FDA approved.
Oh no, my skin is breaking out. Same here. Blemishes everywhere. Mine feels so dull. Mine feels like sandpaper, rough and dry. And the wedding is just weeks away.
For Everclear Acne Control Soap, scrub, 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 bye-bye acne. For Everclear Natural Lightening Soap, glow up, baby, glow up. For Everclear Blemish Control Soap, hello, radiant skin. For Everclear Exfoliating Soap, smooth like a baby's bum. For Everclear Bar Soaps are formulated to cleanse your skin of acne, blemishes, dullness, and rough patches. Used in addition to a range of products for radiantly smooth skin. Your skin will be forever clear. Forever clear. Still caring for tomorrow's beauty needs today.
We are ready for the wedding!
Hey, what about me?
Our skin is forever clear!
Say I got to move here to Tumban to malaria.
My sister Kusi said or say a year room, not on to me and one year. It's when you're malaria. I'm echo job interview. Malaria tea. One shot Nissan Kejuma. I dropped your bontain and man after 4 at the classroom is your agent. That's when you're malaria. Or fire near Adriani near and then your fire 80 minutes and man is so big. So when you're malaria, or who do have a swap or no apostolium or no moto now into me ended. Senti and I be here. I don't malakio mixture. So I don't malakio area. No, I don't every malaria moody. You be here be a don't natural tonic. Onuma, no motoso now did Shabusia. Malaria tea ka almost share or more adequate. Adum malakio mixture. And adum natural tonic. Sebi wa unchenya. They be a warden. So ko testing. Na musu malaria. Osaka adum malakio mixture. Eno eye for treatment of malaria. And adum natural tonic die. Onuma unya warden. Na onum so toso do atwa. Dependable herbal home. Madina New Road Greenhouse. Kaswa opposite Datus International School. 024-2223-555. Ubanya yendri yato ewo famous. Any herbal shops. Ewo mayim. Edri enyama apimfo. Emba awoma awomba no. Any enkola mu di fedu nsi. FGRG edwedi ekra.
And his uncle are almost here.
Wait a minute. This one too, your friend Kwame.
Wait, Kwame. As in the same Kwame again?
Yes, mommy.
The second coming. Into all this tension just to reintroduce that broke boy from Kaswa.
Why would you deceive the family like this again?
Now I understand the whole delay. Trotro from Kaswa dear. Why wouldn't he be late? Or be later?
Of course.
Hush, luckiest. Go people to just be luckiest. From not the because she be luckiest. Yeah, you go be luckiest. No matter what you're luckiest. Everybody go be that luckiest.
That's Kwamio!
Senya God the apple boom. If you put it at so would the coming of the Son of Man be. Hey! Is that his car?
Dial star 712 hash. Choose your ticket. Enter your lucky number. Follow the prompt and let destiny handle the rest.
This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
Alright, and what about BM on your TV and I will go so away kama pa and he says suku what you say and then you have a NKJ and a Kwamajan and then General Captain Smart and I better than DM Queen here there. I'm watching our back now I have to the media so but then they need it what's not so ma and never heard Yaka and then Mr. Chu, the master tactician, and an experience man at us here. And you know, Yanto a drug a crack, Yanto a draw, Yampa catch crack, and we go to come and there and a pay. Mr. Caristic Ventures, a bunny, a drew papa, malaria drew kama, a drew a bema, Benuma, Hunabisu was so Bema dear, ye drew, Bema dear, ye probably be Diamed drew, where ye Driankasangaza, Diamed drew. Can I say? Ababa, we are fine. Na edono ekosai
yeah I will get my son a jumedia a junior born on your ketma.
That's why yanko
you have seen for a makwaba and I pay the charistic complimented yes dear upon within and we hear pa nyandu pa be boani pediana nyana ho dia be tie yaro how do be pre am I see pediana kama o konson koso even the Zahara Mr. Zaji capsules Zahara man and hindi heba Mr. But you say won't be a pibineto a boani pidiano meaning a one day or council koso. But you be a sansana de etagu gupa. If you are one sana, there be a bar neco, and as I would in a bar into me and Koda. At the Copper Zahara Mr. Zaji capsule neto, a boy, but to saw how you and I say, a be a Phoebe homogeneous and sent to distance and bunny and I be through when you pidiana in a one day or council koso. But your tiarena what the ete was so palm. Uti etaya we are power no but your Zahara Mr. Zaji capsule bedano eba bobu to start ya ina so asekwa kwa na pediona ina wodi o kwanso nkoso me pa cho bema odwunso wote ya pa o bememu eya we ya bememu hyehye ne ade jinso no wochim maka crap na etumi ba me ne bema Zahara Mr. Zaji capsule ya drabanum eba boa betu o hani na ase epo se sansa bi na ade na gugu bema ne nyina ase betu kwa me bema wanwa wodi ya o kwanso nkoso but cho we obanso na so odwunso poza wote san mfi o hyehye pa man sente sansa na ade agya mfi wa boso ebensa eya wo hene the said what the team de krobi na ade aban mfi o nsuo bi na ade gugu amene aba enya nika pachope Zahara Mr. Zaji capsule bi nanum ebuatu so hanya na asekwa ba nyuma bi hu an fi wo nya nika nyina be firi wo also de anje sonko atnase pebi eneto enemboam pacho oba atinka no wonni bi kra de eba na awana so wa yi wani eba mpama gude wa yi wani kra dabi ma Zahara Mr. Zaji capsule ya drabanum eboam atinka no beba kama memni about de anje sonko atrawa na se pebi eneto na emboam pacho wo yoba so na aboso na ebe so a emishe da wo so na say ya woni ade obefemu mense no o fa ya mu akopem se obewie ana se emaye abacha na mienu na miensa meni eba akopem Zahara Mr. Zaji capsule binanum bitu so ha ni na ase ma message na wunya de o ha ba ni na be firi ho benya ne kama wonti ya bia awo council nkoso me pacho uyo bia obesora na pana ne pedu na ye ya fi uti besu ni ase wuti se ne pedu na ye ya me ba ne sana no kokko ayadi ama wan ba cho kopem Zahara Mr. Zaji capsule binanum eboa betu sa ho na me ya nyina so ase kra ne pedu na nyina ho adi ye ankasa awore for awone ma ana se oban fa yefunu na ase ya pacho mo pe edre fa Zahara Mr. Zaji capsule ko pebi na monton ta adam ba frɛ bɛkyɛ kwan ba fa so a wɔn maduro nyam ya dom ba no fa yefunu kama na egina na wa wodi ahye bu hwɛ so anumiam ahoma yɛde di dwuma ni 0246 3483 34 0246 3483 34 ana 0248 5693 35 0248 5693 35 but you was Zahara man capsules I remember drop precope we ye bema and one dia se bema hu hia pa ye bema no pacho eno ane se bi dabi bema pacho hia nya wode won pemu na adwuma dia wodo nya be din na so ahode na CP o kwan so so we ye be man na pema agudre na wode na wo fom the cent we di banya na woda ya da bi nya be ko pesa haraman capsules no bi in to na mboa memme yo no endim o kwan so so sisi yare na how the cent we adwuma na ko to na wo so aya dia ma nya be mba pesa haraman capsules no bi bi sa sisi yare na so eframa so wanwa wode ye ankasa ebia wode utumi no ka ni hiemo so ahode ma se be man ka wunya abotumi ni oba na afa yefunu wode na wo fom and sent to boy you to be ntumi sia me be mako pesa haraman capsules no bi ebo mo ahode de ba kama abotumi oba na afa yefunu kama kwan de DJ so nko so abraw pebi enato enemboa but ye drop ba kwa yefa ni hindi hepa nature ye drop boy mo kwan so nko so but uyo bia atiri yare malaria no de na wosropa bia wo cause but ye test suppose de bia yare abuta yare anu apacho ma hindi hepa me chane ye draba no etu so hanin na aso asakrakra bia wo tese bia wo poso no ade na ye wo ya pa bia hunam de no tese mu shishuba mu ni ase be se asoje bia wo na sisim ni ade hindi hepa me chane but so hanin na aso asakrakra ma so nwa de ye o kan so nko so but yo bia wo ya de ketua bi no abra no antik ketua bi na wo teswa num hindi heba me chane di eboatu hanin na ase sadebo ne bi e woni peduan mu man santi e man mo gene ntum di afrisan yi woni peduan me che bansa won sa ayetiti bia won nani ade tumi piche wotan kakra echa na wona piche num hindi heba me chane bi betu so hanin na ase ben na ne sa sadebo ne afi ne peduan mu ne peduan ni na ho den e wo kwan so nkoso wo dia fra wa mo so nsem bia che ba be twa komo kama kan na na po ya wo hwemi yam e 0246 3483 34 0246 3483 34 and 0248 5693 35 0248 5693 35 Africa is a social media handles now the cabo Sahara Mr. Zahaj capsules yamusemi baba yana kwem komo kama medasena.
All right, thank you so much yani Zahara for no and as a currency ventures and a to chon commodity and it's a rim na me cash and holiday as to me didi and then as to me the main as to me cash as to me I am giving you 1,000 Ghana cedis me mount 1,000 Ghana cedis star 439 hash star 439 hash now what you so option 3 what I say option 3 your TV na Onua Maakye na etua so honoma na wetumi atwo in fact just vote ode tuguma 5 cities per endorse there we imagine that ode 5 cities e win 1,000 Ghana cedis enye is the crowd titi emre no 10 million what I say 10 million enye sika ketwa sa sika we etumi rent dan MOB what I say sika we etumi rent dan what we srawa monto sisia star 349 star 439
we started changing.
Star for
I cannot. Na you can't say dia na nka so monim. Say do mandate say dia and dey holiday there. It will be you say yeah SM bitters dey holiday. Na edu about hospital. Your branch I will a can Michelle Doko official town also headquarters I will Maakye baby chrome you see you be happy holiday baby will be you see each year you say come baby and the I holiday man the holiday that we can't celebrate the holiday without SM bitters it sounds say then the nya ya adwudwe ye ho a ye wo fie na ye gi ho me de e say ho de to the eba we ye bema e say ho de etu eba say so we oba so e say atenka de to the ekoye na bibia de ekofan because I obi enti ase nti ase an say we edro a ye edu about so te e da market so eye bibidro ankasa bibidro kyan obi bekese anaso obi bekese pure organic enye bibia de afrafa ene enye ade so what side effect ene enye ade so ye ensade anase sade kwapo ye beka cho say 0% alcohol eye bibidro ankasa hwe uye bema se bema de kan de why say embrisa no ana ewie kwampo no se wotumi yem bibia wife energy partner energy sana identity nti bekasa eye bema bia ni bema anye bema benya bema uko na so wo de pima na nso no seven aize kuba aba nso e de egu enye fine sa so na bema bi e ko na say sinibo nanimu a okwa so few minutes 2-3 minutes 5 minutes na dabi enye sa bema ne e kan wasem bema bituma ye djuma ne tunu betu se gba etunu tu a enkum abo bia beti sound ne keke enkum abo bia bema bi wo ho ne bema ye etwe nanimu adwo kwa ontu enye hwe voice ne we connect aye week be stress e hwe no se SMB test die veins yinti na SMB test e ejijuma e clear fibia that bia wo veins e cleaning na say na make veins e connected to bibia say o ye bema bomodin na inde e holiday jewo 3 points na oban say ampa na men say wo chop money fine chop money ye wasade say wo dey wo ye as a responsible man or responsible father so to me chop money that's when you at the end day we chop money we and so you cash out you no nya sika na to ntuma empema grono anko ye a wan hwe ni oba no obedi ubone sana identity because the bands are dem bema bi umushada yense say this happen say empema grono ekoso ye a na wa sheda ko fan phone so me phone dabi menyesa I say wa sheda so ye business bi dabi na asa entumi ende enkoyi yesa no ankaso woni ade ewu bansa de bia sa asem de bia meka say etumi de confusion etumi de distraction wari pa mo so awari bibria ade egugu awari prepare ade enyinya ye de question we say wona bia e bifiefo no enye wo fiefo we nya spiritual matters the only thing is we SMB test bia to ni enja na marriage counselors so mo ade entom in church elders so mo etom the solutions SMB test kopa bito sa so meka oba wo me and pay me you feel we your bar what can I say to ewo just imagine so why you aduane when you have correct proportion of salt and nchima from to aduane wo hwe aduane be dey what mean all the ingredients but in check kakra when ntuma nya ntuma na ka bibio sa na oba so wote wo no say atenka na ntuma dey because eduma na ye kana ye campaign agrodi no enye nipa akopɛ enye be man ko oba man eye na die na wo so oba so ye wasede na oba sa problem ewo no so sa atenka onye atenka bi se be man e ba ne nchen a no my excuse so Brian Yaboshe na the market my bread on the holiday hwe wa ye djuma do week do month my bread no my excuse ginger dabi it should be like that ohun na ewu nti e ba ne sa be man be ya wontumi ye de wonya atinka bia bon woni kope SMB test bito na omu bi sese na oba so oba hu papa hu na sa solution am da bro SMB test a friend strong man painful friend semensia we are slim we friend slim macho sani ye kan obisi sumame simiso nya SMB te ese onwaso another djuma so etume de edi we ababo minti me kan sa we be ka say na edu herbal hospital na apart from SMB te then etume ye hwe se ni papum de ehu hia papa holiday I pomidi ehu hia ma ye kan ye carpenter fo ye build contractor and say road contractor ye den say ye hwe ni papum de etume ekoso ye enti me kasa ye wo na say obi wa just imagine say all you receive call keke phone etua na so no receive call keke for some ministry come ne say na ide agin hwene hu say ya e bon kai ya e bon kai ni stroke ti wo ho na say stroke e bon kai a ana make empo bia na bi ayo we di chin a wutu nya wire say because on that sika ni ojapade wo nya abobre nya and nya ahwero nti e ban san say better tv so na e kasa so kwasa pa na am sep ye wo ya yo hi kakra e san say won say batakari ador so ma hu kram papa but kram papa ni edu have hospital nti stroke achiro ana say achiro doctor bi achiro ma me bi o papa bi wan bia bomodin o last point I be confirm on here Edu Herbal Hospital we share each other say very simple salo bring back okwa odubra your headquarters el mankesin benfico mankesin el central region benfico on there admission and kasa we ban say ye jo to e be jo ato come back man you ahwe make sure say stroke na we dey aba ya so you be to asif you could you imagine say obi ban na omo edida nu
so musa akola, but just imagine say some few months to come no you go to shock if you one cast with why the ayo bibia obotu akonsu with why you bibia a bibia won small obia sa so be cast shocking twem wi a ya bia ebo nipa da sene nipa da sene yemobo a nipa da sene ohu ababaro so a nipa da sene otu service why na say obia wa border e san say obia yare e wa atpasua so no we wa dey say obodan because we bin siso bibia baby why pasa yare na he dey odwo bobodi afa yare bra o ba bomodi e edu e hospital shreyen it was 0243 98 93 68 0243 98 93 68 so as was 0558 37 95 45 0558 37 95 45 and 020 10 44 221 so no me see media buon na very active but modern friends so with my WhatsApp here voice note for my in na yendi nkomanya mfa apomodon apomodon de ehunya papa ye edu herbal hospital your last stop is stroke anything we find the stroke special SMB test edidi holiday in the edidi holiday and
that's why it is some business no edi holiday and enter bobody na koje SMB test ni be hunya pa be ma de ho no ma ese otumi gba adwuma de ne na SMB test no onum so a odidi kama ene so de hunya pa enter no munjibi na me encheska me endiska me enri cash is very very important cash out. When I win here, and more than year pa. And now I pay me 1,000 Ghana cedis. I am giving you 1,000 Ghana. Na for the holiday no. SMB test no. Mufo ba kunsi wa mame. Ewu nyame pa. Mufo ba kunsi wa mame. Ewu nyame pa. Anti number o winning here ne 0543 165 dot to door. Only no winning here. 0543 165 dot to door. I don't know really anything. We've gotten our winner. We've gotten our winner. And tianche na ye de jumedi ni see misatu as my birthday be ho mo na babu de mo fa hukumi wadaroma birthday there ma fa hukuma aha mo fa birthday ngusuma me. And happy birthday. Oh sir. Oh, okay. Birthday kese pa nkoma Patrick Bismarck Mensa. Maybe I will be a Yankopon Chabebre Patrick Bismarck Mensa. And God bless you so much. And Yankopon wow china general captain in the group ombeba na omde matching na yansu ya di yansempa abrawo.
Hello, munyanum Ghana fire wa manoni. Sisi alem fire ba ama yesini sika de fra manoni e de akọ Ghana. Eye so simple. A brebia nim na uyusu lemfa happen de send sika akọ Ghana. Eye free, zero transaction fees. Oh, yenye wo hwe obi abusa wo hwe se uwo UK, uwo Europe, uwo Canada. And I say uwo USA. Meso se yenyusu lemfa app no, yemfa send sika, yemfa akọ Ghana. Na obenya what 2% what cash back. But I say lemfi tawachi. What I say a promotion a koso. Because a year 30th September. Busumi ye. Nina necessary your first time and I wish you lemfi app no. There's any sikadia ko Ghana. Meso say obey what me referral code no I free man. Nina necessary o send it €50. £50. Lemfi say Obama what 2% cash back. And then your friend what? Lemfi tawachi. Afi mi nyen senti. Lemfi tawachi promo no. Lemfi say me san kan kire say o send it €250. Ubenya €5 cash back. O send it 450 so so. Ubenya what? €9 cash back. Na o send it €950 so so. Ubenya what? €19 cash back. What I say? Afi so 2% cash back no. Ubetimi a spend it. Ubetimi a save. Ubeti ma what asa send bill no you should lemfi app no na so send there in your lemfi tawachi promo no we say send it more ne save more what to why dey kika ho na ko download lemfi app no e will Play Store na say App Store na also enjoy 2% what cash back if you say lemfi tawachi.